My query series, a new, more efficient way to connect authors with agents. My name is Gina. I'm an author, editor, publishing professional. I help you make your writing better. It's definitely not more efficient than querying. I know that is a total and complete bummer to hear, but no, this query series is mostly to be helpful and to get people who have, like, they think they have no idea where to start, gives them an idea of where to start. This is, yeah, it's true that a couple of agents have reached out and said, like, hey, I love the sound of that letter. Can I talk to that author? And then somebody else actually said that she commented on a video, said, this is my query. And somebody reached out to her in her DM. So this has been legitimately happened a total of 4 times from legitimate agents, 5 if you count a smagent in there. But I've made more than 100 of those videos, and each of those videos is seen a few thousand times. So this is a really, really, really low request rate. I mean, yeah, 5 out of 100 sounds okay. Like 5% is a low request rate, but it's not zero. But when it is now 5 out of like 100,000 to 300,000, that is a really, really low rate. That is really inefficient. The number of agents who have the time to be scrolling social media and who will happen to scroll across my video on the day that your query goes up, it's just statistically, it's so unlikely. The fact that lightning has struck a couple of times is mind-boggling to me. I would tell you that there's a 0% chance of this working this way. That if you want to have your query letter critiqued, it's because you want to have it critiqued and you cannot pay to have that happen. If you ask any literary agent, they will tell you that the best way to find them is through the query inbox. That is still where they get most of their clients from, and that is still how most authors get a literary agent, is through the query inbox. That is still the best, most efficient, most effective way, and I know that is a bummer. That sucks that that's the best ways that we still have to connect authors with agents. Pitching in person at a conference or through a workshop or some other event where a literary agent comes and like presents directly to authors, those can also be very helpful. But when you're talking about like an agent receives a few thousand queries a year and they sign maybe a dozen clients if they're really hungry, take that ratio and apply it to the 20 authors that they're able to hear pitch at an event. Each event is going to net them less than one client on average. They go because they're hungry and they're optimistic and they're looking for those clients, but they know that mostly it's not going to work out from those pitch events. Querying is still the best way to find a literary agent. As much of a bummer as that is, it is still the best way.